Na bila shaka Sam, kuna hili swali la funding ambalo Daktari Kileme amelitaja. Janet, labda unaweza kutueleza tuweze kuelewa ni kipi kigumu katika kuhakikisha ile shule ambayo inahitaji zaidi inapata mgao mkubwa kuliko ile shule ambayo imekuwepo kwa muda mrefu na imeendelea kimiundo msingi?
Thank you very much. And I think the very first thing that we have to say from the onset is that the problem facing the education sector in Kenya is nothing else. It is a problem of funding. I'm actually very disappointed reading this entire report because it looks like so many other reports that we have always read, and it confirms to us that it is not about changing a name from this to the other. It's not about introducing synonyms. It's not about politicizing processes. It's about political commitment to fund education. And 8 months, down the line, and this is a new year since the other government came in. I'm looking at the commitment. We are sitting here and we are saying that we have embraced CBC, despite us going around the country and demonizing the same thing that we said. I actually thought that this particular presidential working party was going to have 10 recommendations about how to finance education. But look at us. Even primary education, as we speak, for the first term and the second term, they can confirm, the teachers can confirm. They did not even receive the capitation grant. One child is supposed to receive ordinary 1,200 shillings. This government has not been able to remit that amount of money. We were in this country when we saw schools, secondary schools, closing early. Why? Because government has not remitted the funds that they're supposed to remit. But a president stands up and says, I have given 100 million to Alliance. He stands up and says, for every shilling that the county government of Nairobi is going to spend on school funding, I am going to give another shilling. Where is all this money that we are seeing in people's mouths? And why aren't we putting money where it is supposed to be? This capitation model was agreed a long time ago. It is tested and fully tested. Why can't government concentrate on giving money to public, primary schools and to public secondary schools? Let me tell you, people went around this country demonizing CBC. We are now here saying we are adopting and we are doing what, and we are not putting money on the table. We will still meet here and complain and now look for another source of the problem. The other source of the problem was the previous government. Now we are sitting here. Why are we not funding schools as we are supposed to fund schools? We can call them names, we can move from senior school to, we can baptize whatever we want. But as long as you're not going to be putting more money in public education, it is just going to be a waste.
No,
okay. All right. Let's reflect a little bit before we can get back to the costing of this education, because there are